You ain't ready for the war. Skywalker with the force. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got teach you making noise. Intercepted with the boys. On the road, no Royce.
What's good, peeps? It's your boy Eduard Todor. As you can see, I'm going to another Halloween party. Now here's the thing what pissed me off last time when I talked about a party. I am feeling much better, by the way. Thanks for all the kind wishes and get well wishes and stuff like that. Let me walk you through, alright, a little listen into the Kiwi accent, I guess. It's an accent? Yes, it's an accent. Alright, the difference between these two words, okay? Party, 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 right? Party. Party, 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 okay? It's different. I'm not going to a party, okay? As many as you, so many comments on that. Pissed me off. Alright. Today, to keep it in the spirit of the Halloween, I even have fangs. I can't talk with him, so there's no point, really. But we're going to react to Rob Zabrecky's performance on Fool Us. He's got that Halloween feel. He has that persona, right? It's kind of a low-key creepy. It's not like super crazy. But we're going to react to it. You know, I've already seen his performance live, you know, in Wellington. So that was absolutely insane. But let's get into it. I'll tell you what I think. And then I'm going to gap the scene so I can get to the party.
I am Zabrecky.
This lighting's not too good, but I'll fix it.
I guess it is true that I've
I
always
need to
been
buy
a
some
little bit
lighting.
different. I don't know what people say about me, and I really don't care.
I love his
I
character.
wouldn't really want
It's so
anyone
funny.
to expect anything from one of my performances because the artist's job is to always deepen the mystery. I don't know if I can convince Penn and Teller of anything, but I'm going to try. I'll show them what I'm good at. I want them to like me. Penn and Teller, do you like me?
Okay, he's not quite as creepy as he was in his live show in this. Yo, this is hot, man.
Of our audience, here's the very
Woo.
specific Zabrecky.
Humans, by being here now, you'll be part of an event that you will never forget. Go ahead and take the caps off of these pens, put them to the cardboard, and draw me a picture. You can draw anything that you like. Start drawing right now. It could be something simple like a circle, a square, maybe a geometric shape, maybe something more complex, a burning Christmas tree. Please finish up the work now very carefully. Put the caps on the pens and hand all of the drawings down to your right, to the female standing closest to the table on the far right over there. Please tell me when you have those 4 drawings in your hand. You have the 4 drawings?
Yes.
Good. Now make sure they're all facing down so they're facing the stage. And once they are, shuffle them up. So you don't know where your drawing is with anyone else's. Just make sure they're all mixed up and they're all facing down.
He's not really setting that creepiness.
Place them face down onto the table. I will collect
as live
the
show.
pens.
I don't think he needed that like first 10 minutes to really set the stage.
Ladies and
So
gentlemen,
gets it through a little bit.
among my skill sets, I happen to be an expert in art analysis. And I have a trained eye, this one right here, to read in between the lines of fine artwork, in particular, pen and ink drawings. So if I analyze this work properly, I should be able to determine not one, but 2 things. I should be able to tell all of you people, number 1, which artist created which picture, and number 2, I should be able to reveal some personal information about each of my artists. I'm going to judge you all. Especially
yeah,
you.
that doesn't come across as creepy
Let's
as
see what we have.
when
4
he said it
artists,
properly
4
in the
drawings.
live show.
Well, I said draw anything. This is certainly
He like told
anything.
the whole
Look at this.
story of his character.
A beautiful
It's so
rendition.
good.
A woman with a hat and long hair just kind of floating in space there. Can we see that? I mean, the work is compulsive, it's concentrated, yet it tells me everything that I know about my artist. It's right here in the little heart, right there on the hat. It tells me that the person that composed this picture likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Your work, yes?
Yeah.
Be gone, go. This way, over here. One down. Let's see what we have next. Of course. Clearly the work of a sex maniac. A faceless stick figure. Pure subversion. This. Your work. Be gone. Go. Also, go. 2 artists, 2 pictures. Aren't you glad you volunteered? Oh, my God.
This is such a good one.
Dear.
Yeah, I remember this.
Move. Oh, my God. This is your work, isn't it?
So good.
Just go. Just go. Go. He is so weird. We have one artist, we have one picture. You may take your seat back. We're going to do something a little bit different with you. Go on. Take your seat back. Yes, you can go back. You can applaud for her as she does. Female, I'd like you to clear your mind of all of your thoughts and concentrate on the picture you drew a moment ago. Do you recall what you did compose? Yes? Good. Let your mind be free, concentrate on the picture, and send it to me, and I will draw the first thing that comes into my mind, you see. You understand? So take the picture from your brain and send it to me right here.
Ah, yes, he does this in here as well. Yeah. It was way creepier when he did it on stage. And he did it for ages as well. He just kept going. So good.
There we go. Nice. I'm not saying this is what you composed, it's just the first thing that came into my mind.
So good.
Once again, let your mind be free. Concentrate on the picture. Send it to me now. Oh, yes. Something's happening. That's it. That's it. I've composed something here, as I have here. I can't change my mind.
The scripting is so good on
and
this,
clear
man.
voice, would you mind telling everyone here tonight what
Seeing
you
it for the
composed
second time as
just
well.
a moment ago on your slip of cardboard? Yes.
A fish.
A fish. Can we take a look? Can we take a look? Some would call this a fish. Some would... Very nicely drawn. It's just like the one you sent me right here.
So good. So good. That was a risky one. He almost didn't know what that was. He almost did not know what that
Allison,
was.
huh? What a coincidence. My sister's name is Laura.
Nice to meet you. Do you know those markers might be a little toxic? I'm a little worried about your health. Here, yes. No, that's okay. You have lovely cheekbones.
Thank you.
Yes, all right. Okay. So, maybe the guy,
Okay,
how
this
did you
is
draw
more
the
his
fish?
character.
Well, the fish came to me, you see.
Right.
Because she composed it, and it was sent to me. You see, it just sort of flowed through the theater here.
Right. But I mean, I wouldn't have, even if I was looking at it, I wouldn't have been able to say, oh, that's a fish, and copy it. Like, you're really good.
That's why I'm here, and you're over there. Yes.
So good. Rick.
Can you tell what they're thinking?
I'm not sure which one is which.
Really? Okay, let's see if the boys have it figured out.
Good. You know, I got to tell you, how many magicians trying to be funny have held pens in their hands and no one was smart enough to write on their face? It's
Doesn't
just the
even break
greatest thing.
character.
And we were trying
Love
to
it.
think if there's ever been a mentalist doing a mentalist act that was sincerely funny and sincerely good. You may be the first ever.
Wow.
You may be the first one to do that.
I mean, hey, I did tell you guys he's crazy good. I did tell you guys.
As Teller said, it was Salvador Dali doing pseudo-psychometry. So, and you do have a trained eye, and you were looking very carefully at those cards, and that worked very well. I want to say this a little bit carefully because I don't want to give it away, but I have been following you before your Magic career.
Oh, well, thank you.
Your lead singer. And put out a few singles, didn't you? And what did they peak at in Billboard?
In the 50s, let's just say.
You peaked around the 50s. Yeah, and that's.
But I was in my 20s when I peaked, really. This is all just sort of the afterlife, you know.
Well, I think it was a great, great, great act, and you did not fool us, and I think we told you how.
Right,
All
great.
right, so
yeah,
you're
yeah.
satisfied
Very
that
good.
they know how you did your magic.
I'm satisfied, yes.
All right.
So good, man. I love this dude. So good. I mean, it takes one of my favorite things, mentalism. And if you guys ever heard me talk about it, let me just try to get this going. If you guys ever heard me talk about mentalism, you guys know that I don't necessarily like people who take themselves too seriously. And I mean, this is for magic or mentalism, doesn't really matter. Now, sometimes it can be pretty cool, you know, like Peter Turner just, you know, he just hits you hard, and he doesn't take himself seriously, but he's kind of like, oh, I can kind of like deduce psychologically, influence you, all this type of shit. Which you kind of can. That's the annoying part about him. But anyway, you know, so I that's like the one aspect I like about this. It doesn't take itself very seriously, but it's still amazing. It's still crazy mentalism, and I think like that's like the epitome of. I think personally, I think he's up there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think like as time goes on, this is going to be what the style of magic and mentalism is going to be, performance oriented and performance based, as opposed to magic oriented and magic based. Because I mean, you know, in 200 years when information is just like available like this, how are you going to really fool people? You know what I mean? So you might be able to catch them off guard with something, but it's still going to be performance oriented. So Rob Zabrecky, if you guys haven't seen his live show, The Magicians is touring around New Zealand right now. If you have a chance to go somewhere, wherever they're going, I don't even know if they're going anywhere else outside of New Zealand, but if they are, definitely go and check them out. This is an insane act, live performance, everything, great shit. That's about it for me. I'm gonna gap to the party, or how you guys say party, right? I'm gonna go. We're gonna have fun, and it's gonna be lit. So as always, mad respect, much love, stay lit, and I'll see you in the next one.